Hey you guys, it's your boy Clark here and you're watching I Get Food, the channel where we feature awesome foods from all around the world and all the great places here in Toronto that you can try them at. Now last time I did a Filipino video, you guys absolutely loved it. At least that's what the numbers show, right? So I'm back at it again, but this time we're doing things a little different. We're featuring Filipino barbecue. In particular, we're gonna be checking out lechon. So I'm here in North York. We're gonna be throwing down at Wilson's House of Lechon. They feature Cebu style lechon, the traditional, the original, the absolute OG. This is the spot to get it at. I can't wait to share all this amazing food with you guys and so much more. Let's get to this. It's time to get food. While lechon is popular throughout the Philippines, it's most celebrated in Cebu. And lucky for us, Wilson, who is also a native of Cebu, migrated his family-run business to North York, which means that all of us now can enjoy this authentic Cebuano barbecue here in Toronto. There's so many great Filipino eats here. We're talking pork, chicken, fish, and you can see that the people here absolutely love it. This is gonna be amazing to be able to share it with all of you guys. All right, I've got the lechon Baboy combo here. We've got rice, we've got some of the lumpia, the spring rolls, and of course, that's what they're famous for, Wilson's House of Lechon. Look at that, the skin is all crispy. We've got the nice meat there. Oh, all right, you know what? I gotta take a bite right now. Cebu style lechon. Chase that with some of the rice. So when they make that lechon, they just stuff it with a lot of salt and aromatics before they roast it, and then the skin gets basted in like a soy marinade. So it gives the lechon that signature salty flavor. Now, of course, because of the amount of salt in there, a lot of times they'll use vinegar as well. The brightness of the vinegar perks everything up and balances the saltiness so well. As part of the combo, you get the spring rolls, the lumpia, and you can use some of the sweet chili sauce for that. It's so nice and crisp. Oh, it's so good on its own. But the sweet chili adds a lot more to it as well. Oh, look at that. Here's the skin. Oh. Of course, I love the pork meat, but that crispy skin, all that flavor, and when you have all that fat rendered out into the meat, and just left with that crispy skin.
Next up, when you're done that, we got the ceviche.
Wow,
Fish,
okay, yep.
Marlin fish, drenched, marinated in vinegar, lime, and ginger.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think you've tried the chorizo.
No, I haven't. That I haven't.
So that is called Chorizo de Cebu.
Okay.
It's a sweet, juicy sausage. We make it in-house from the scratch. And that's our very famous
This is the
customer's
barbecue,
favorite pork
right?
barbecue skewers. The
pork-
one that calls you in.
So as hard as it was to tear myself away from the lechon, there are so many other fantastic things that I wanted to try here and show you guys. JB and the whole team here, they insisted that I absolutely had to do the Kinilaw. This is the Filipino style ceviche. Look at that, fresh marlin, and it's marinated in there with, again, some onions, garlic. You got the calamansi, limes there. Oh. So tangy, so fresh, so bright. Oh, that seafood, that fish. And it just absorbs all of those tangy flavors. Oh yeah, I can see why they insisted that I try this. It's a great balance again. You know, with all of that Filipino barbecue, to have something like the calamansi, brighten things up, lighten things up a little bit, get some of that seafood in there. Oh gosh, which one to start with? How about this one? The Chorizo de Cebu. Look at that. Oh. There's a little bit of snap, you know, from that sausage tasting, but then it bursts in your mouth. Oh. Yeah, unlike your traditional sausage, what makes this unique is just, it's a little fattier, a little more juicy. I mean, just have a look at that in there. Look at the juices. Oh, wow. Oh. This is my first time doing the Chorizo de Cebu. Yeah, this is going to be one of my new favorites too. This one, aside from the lechon, of course, this is one of their best sellers. This is the barbecue pork skewer. Look at all that glaze of that barbecue sauce on there. Oh, and you can see like just all those char marks. Sweet, sticky. Plump. And just the size of this skewer, I mean, it's such a great value. Okay, I had to get the Liempo as well. This here is roasted pork belly. Now the lechon was obviously amazing, but I like the Liempo too. The texture of the pork belly, it's got both the lean as well as the fatty parts. And then the way that the pork belly skin, it crisps up a little bit differently. So whereas the skin on the lechon is more on the crispy side, I would say that the Liempo has a little bit more crunch. Oh. Oh wow, okay, as you guys can see, there's still so much more to feast on, but I don't think I'll be able to finish it all in this one sitting. No worries, we'll bring it back. Mrs. I Get Food will enjoy it, so will the kids. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but before I go, I wanna take a moment just to say a huge thank you, salamat po, to the whole team here at Wilson's House of Lechon, especially JB. All you guys have been absolutely amazing and just so friendly and with all the hospitality and everything. So I had a fantastic time, as you guys saw. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. If you did, you know what to do. Please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Always love hearing from you guys. If it's your first time here and you want to see more content like this, I love making this kind of content. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. Okay, it's a wrap, but no worries, lots more to come. You guys get out there, get something tasty to eat, and then come on back. Catch you all next time when I get food.